Good morning, I am Haruna Mubarak with the sport. Now, the Black Stars have arrived in Bamako for the 2026 World Cup Qualifier against Mali. The team, comprising of 26 invited players, arrived last night and are set to conduct a mandatory pre-match training session later today. The team has no injury concerns as defender Alexander Djiku is fit after a suspected injury delayed his camp arrival. Now, Arsenal star Thomas Partey will lead the team as captain in the absence of skipper Andre Ayew, who was not included in the squad. Now, ahead of the game on Thursday, former Black Stars captain Asamoah Gyan expresses some uncertainty about Ghana's chances against Mali, but remains hopeful the players will secure a positive result.
To handle a team.
True.
Because of different mentality. If it's like an individual thing, like a boxing, if I'm me personally, with my personality and how I am, if I'm a boxer, I can predict that we may boom around. But a team,
yeah,
you are not in the squad. You see individual players doing well in their clubs.
Yeah.
Great players. But when they come together, that is where you cannot predict. I will speak like a fan, a Ghanaian who is hoping the team to win.
Which is what you are now, basically.
Yes.
Really.
So I can say, hey, you're best sure because I support Ghana.
That's right.
But I don't know the caliber of the team, how they are going to perform.
Yeah.
You know, if they prove to us in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games consistently, whether win or lose, like their performance, Charlie, we dominated them, but we lost. That one, you can have the confidence and say, oh, Charlie.
This time, yeah.
But honestly speaking, our performances recently has been
wishy-washy.
Yeah, wishy-washy. So the consistency is the most important thing. So we all have to hope for the best. How they're going to approach the game in Mali, because we all want Ghana to qualify. People want to see their families in America. So yeah. So
no, it's a very important matter.
This World Cup, it means more.
The American, the World
People's
Cup
destinies are at stake.
True story. The World Cup matter is not about
yeah. So it depends on
serious matter.
It depends on how we're gonna approach the game. But I think we have a young generation coming. Like if you see these young guys coming, like that generation. Hey, now we have 4 young players in the Premier League already.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I think it's a gradual process, and I think I'm very confident about this team. But I don't know how they're going to approach the game, though.
To the Division 1 League, Young Apostles clinched the final spot in next season's Ghana Premier League after defeating Techiman Heroes 4-3 on penalties following a 1-1 draw in regulation time. Now, Young Apostles will join Vision FC from Zone 3 and Holy FC from Zone 2 as the 3 new teams in Ghana's top flight next season. Lawrence Beidou has more.
Kasim Sule opened the scoring for Young Apostles inside the first 15 minutes of the game. His low strike from outside the penalty box bounced just in front of goalkeeper Karim Raouf to give the Winchi-based side the lead. Young Apostles controlled the game thereafter and had chances to double their lead, but fluffed their lines. Techiman Heroes were not going to fall prey to similar instances, with Mohamed Adama scoring with just minutes away from the first half break. Both teams created limited opportunities in the second half, but they yielded no results. Benjamin Chum, imposed for Young Apostles, was the busiest of the goalkeepers after the break, pulling off some wonderful saves to keep them in the game. The encounter traveled to extra time, but just as in the first and second halves, there was no winner and the game had to be decided on penalties. Having scored their first 2 kicks, Young Apostles missed their next 2. However, Techiman Heroes would also go on to miss their next 3 penalties before Suleiman Yaya Abu scored the winning kick to seal Premier League football next season for Young Apostles. The fans at the Accra Sports Stadium could not hide their excitement following the team's promotion to the top flight.
Actually, I'm so excited. We thank the Almighty God. We fought very hard because for the first time, when she, to be precise, haven't gotten any Premier League team before. So right now, we are much grateful. We are so excited, and we thank the Almighty God. Right now, I'm so excited. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, who said yeah. Afumu yemu, ya bra. Just yeah, who said yeah, yanka. Eradia ye bi amai. Eradia ye bi amai. Ya da obi bia wata ye ti. Awo ma ye ba ye fruka bedu. Ya da obi ase. Obi bia wade ne mpa wata ye ti. E na edi free wanchi bedu nkran. Ya kasa ye be fa win no e di aba wanchi. Ya ba ye turodo. Ya ba e ba be fa e di ba wanchi.
They surrendered the first half lead. They fell twice short in the penalty shootout. But it is Captain Suleiman Abu who scored the winning penalty to ensure that Young Apostles grabbed the last slot of promotion from the Division 1 League into the Ghana Premier League. It is Young Apostles who will be playing in the Ghana Premier League next season. From the Accra Sports Stadium, Lawrence Beidu for Joy Sports.
Yep, to women's football now, 23 coaches of Ghana's national teams are set to undergo a 5-day training program with instructors from the French embassy in Pram Pram. Now, this initiative stems from the long-standing partnership between the Ghana Football Association and the French embassy. Now, Adamu Benin Abdul Karim has more in this report.
Ghana Football Association has entered into a collaboration with the French embassy in Ghana to train 23 women national team coaches. Instructors from the French Football Federation are facilitating the training sessions at the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. The 5-day-long event started on Monday and will conclude on Friday. Speaking at the opening ceremony on Tuesday, the French ambassador to Ghana, Jules Amand Anyambosu, says his outfit is partnering the GFA to train women national team coaches because they have the same vision to develop women's football.
So, we are Ghanaian and French very involved, very excited, very committed in this program. A few weeks ago, the Black Princesses were at Clairefontaine for a week. When they came back, they won the African Cup, and now today is a key milestone. It goes to French coaches from the French Federation of Football. They came from France to Ghana to have 1 week lesson exchange with the Ghanaian, the coaches, but also the technical staff of the Ghanaian female teams. That's something we need to not only continue working on, it is a journey, and the result could inspire the other African countries.
President of the Ghana Football Association, Kurt Okreku, says the training is necessary because they want to align all newly appointed coaches of the recently created national teams.
Well, I think that this program is very key to the development of female sport. I have said on numerous platforms that getting such platforms is the only way we can grow the sport. Getting platforms like this to exchange knowledge, to impart knowledge to our coaches is a key part of our agenda. I have said at various football meets that two need areas of our football ecosystem are coaching and refereeing, and therefore we place a lot of premium on the development of the game via its two channels. So I'm extremely happy about this opportunity coming from the Football Federation of France and the French embassy here in Ghana, and I think that this is the best way we can develop our female coaches.
Some participants, including former Asante Kotoko captain Daniel Niaje, are looking forward to acquiring valuable skills they can impart on their players.
I think all is good and it's going well because we are learning a lot from them. Things that we don't know, they are teaching us, and then they are also picking what we also have here. So I would say it's going well. There have been some key things that we did from them. They are teaching us before you start the session, things that you have to plan, what you have to do on a day from your warm-up, the things that you have to implement towards the game. So everything that you have to do It has to be one from the beginning to the end. The players have to know what the training is about and then what you want to achieve. So I think they are teaching us a lot, and then we are also learning a lot.
The GFA says the training for the coaches is part of a strategic initiative that is designed to transform women's football in Ghana.
Competition. And that's your sports. My name is Haruna Mubarak. Thanks for watching.